So, hi everyone, it's Thursday, 7 o'clock. We are back again, and today we are here with all the participants of our coaching circle. And let me not tell you what this is all about. Let's get to hear from them. So, yeah.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, everyone.
So today we thought let's introduce ourselves in a little different way. So we will be talking about who we are and our life purpose. So that's one of the beautiful things that we came to know about our own selves in the coaching circle journey. So who wants to go first? Jaya.
Hello, everyone. Good evening. And I am Jaya I. I am a joyful person, and I as well. Okay. I Smita.
So, Jaya, did you call out to me?
Yes, I did.
Okay. I thought you did. So, hello, everyone. I'm Smita Kotkar. I am training, learning, and I think I've been learning for ages, and it seems like I'll be forever learning. But at the same time, I love to share what I learn. So, this journey is all about learning and sharing my experiences, my learnings, what has benefited me, and what has helped me become a better person. So all these things I, let's say, encapsulate and speak about when I work with people and try and help them, let's say, help them with their emotional goals or help them with certain issues that they have in life. So all these things, and to fine tune them, let's say, are my friends here in the coaching circle, and it is here that I have learned how to get it all together in a manner to be able to work on it professionally. So that is what is coaching circle for me, and that's how it is all important, and that is what I'm here for. So let me pass on the baton to Chandani.
Thanks, Smita. I'm Chandani, and I got coaching circle as an answer actually when I was really feeling very lost and was looking out and wanting to know what to do, how to go about. I was feeling I had a feeling of getting stuck and getting lost at the same time, and I was really looking for answers. I haven't got a lot of answers yet, but I feel I'm on the right path. One thing that surprisingly came out with one of the exercises, which I told about last time as well, was that my life purpose is harmony. And the more I think about it, the more I ponder about it, I actually am able to connect a lot of my actions and decisions and the kind of person I have become to a lot of those things, and connecting the dot back to maybe that is what was I was seeking, harmony. And now with this group of really very supportive, loving, very I don't know if I can say this, but very intelligent people. I don't know. I don't mean it like whether I should say
that. I take that.
Yeah, because there are so many. I mean, everybody has their own journey, and everybody is kind of looking for something. But the perspectives and the various angles that come across over here in such a supportive way, usually we get the answers or we get a perspective, maybe not in a very, very supportive environment, but here it is in such a supportive environment that you feel very open to receive all the perspectives and very open to kind of really look into yourself a little more. So that is what I am getting over here. So my journey has been a roller coaster. Sometimes I feel I've given a lot, like I really know. Sometimes I feel, oh my God, I can think about it like this also, and I know nothing. So right now I'm on that roller coaster with this, but I think I'm on the right track. So I pass it on to the beautiful, lovely, cheerful, lovely smile, Litty.
Thank you, Chandani. Good evening, everybody. Like what Chandani said and what Smita said. Me come up with half century on, and there was a 2 years back. The question came back to you like, now what? Because the kids have started moving on. They have found this thing, and now what? Because you've been a mother, you've been always at home taking care of all their chores. I mean, all the chores at home. And now what? What more can I do? Like, that is when EQ happened with EQ points. And from there, I was enjoying the new bliss of life. And there, one fine day, Somrita calls and says, "This is happening." And I take it in, and not knowing what I'm heading for. Actually, I didn't know what I was heading for. Then the first class, what is your life purpose came? Wow, that was a big question that was put on us. I think each one of us, it was like, really, okay. It was a question that we all needed to ask ourselves, which we've been running away, shying away. And I can say for one, I'm not camera fan. I never thought I could come so easily on a camera like this and talk to anyone for that matter. I'll be the last one, even in a family photograph, you'll see me hiding somewhere. And I would, being in a short structure, the camera person will pull me out. Ma'am, you have to come in front. And here now I have no option. These two young ladies, Samrita and Jaya, yeah, you have to do it. Nothing doing. They are our taskmasters. And they're bringing out the best in us, surprising us each day, and letting us live our purpose in life, showing us new joys, and the gratitude that we are building up, is just immense. Every day is like a magic. Every day is so fruitful, so wonderful, and every morning, oh, your breath. Okay, now what today? And there is something new to give the world, and yeah, it's a wonderful journey, and so happy that you made us come into this circle, introducing us to wonderful people. It's like I'm from Kerala down south, and I'm there with Smita in Jammu and the others in Bombay and all that. Wow, it's just wonderful. Thanks. Thank you so much. I'm so much indebted. Thank you, dears. And I think we didn't hear from Samrita.
Thank you so much. From Samrita.
Litty, taskmaster, you made me feel as a bully, as a
no, not a bully, a very
no, not at all.
No. A gentle parent, like.
No, damage does not count. We are having a detailed call after this.
See, had it not been age for does not matter. I know. And believe me, had it not been for the two of you to come up with this idea of a coaching circle and get us all together, all of us who have been doing something or the other in this field in our own way, to get us all together and form a coaching circle where we could work as coaches, where we could actually go approach people in a collective manner. That is something very unique. So after all, I mean, you both came up with this idea. Yes, we're all there together in it now, but you guys started it, and there are so many more people who've loved the idea, who are with us now. So definitely, kudos to both of you to get us all together. And see, we knew each other from the facilitation field, but now the way we know each other and the way each one of us has supported the other and shaped us, shaped each other. It's like the diamond polishing thing. So all that, we're doing it to each other, and it's helping us grow every single day. And that's beautiful. because all these things are coming out in our facilitation. It is coming out in the way we are doing our writing thing, in anything that we are doing, in anything that we are approaching. So all that is shining in that. And the best part, it is helping, if I may say for myself, and I'm sure others will also agree, it is helping me clear my own mind. I have been all over the place, like I think almost each one of us, to consolidate and acknowledge what you're good at, and to take it as your strength, that this is your core strength, and believing that this is your core strength, and now work towards it. So I think this is the power of coaching circle. Had it not been there, people have been saying, telling, but it's all been going on like a movie out. You don't believe. So that belief has come through the coaching circle. And I am truly thankful to each one of you, especially the two of you, one on my left side, one on the right, Jaya and Samrita, because you started it, but then ultimately to all of us, and Divyata, who's not here right now, that silent partner of ours for today. So thank you.
Thank you, Smita, for this. This really is beautiful, and thank you each one of you for believing in us and saying yes. You all are part of our first group, and we really treasure this gesture of yours. You all believed, you all said yes, and you all came along with the journey, not knowing how it is going to be. And here we are carving our path, and as you mentioned, all of us, each one of us has created this co-learning space. We have started it, but the building path lies on all of you, and thank you for building such a beautiful space for all of us.
Thank you for trusting us that we can impart what you all had, your dreams come true, that we could come out like those little butterflies from our cocoons.
Even ours, when Jaya called me up for a particular thing like this, and she said, we've been wanting to do facilitation and do all these things. And I kept telling her, for the last 2 years, I've been visualizing this. This is what I've been wanting to do. And she kept saying, Smita, this is what we plan to do. Do you think you'll be okay? And I'm listening and I'm saying, and then, you know what I did? Samrita wasn't there on that call.
Yeah.
Just give me a minute, please. And I was very serious when I said that. And then I screamed. And she said, what? I said, I had to let that scream out. I've been wanting it for ages. It's like a prayer answered, and you're telling me, is it okay? Of course it's okay. It's more than okay.
I've heard about the scream, and I'm yet to hear that.
About this.
Yeah. Next, in our next session, we'll begin with the scream that only Jaya has heard. Yeah, Smita? Of agenda.
Don't want people running away right now. So we'll keep that for that close group.
Yes, I want to share about I was totally sorry. Can I go ahead? Yeah. So I was totally floored with the first session itself, with where the harmony thing came in. The exercise was really very nice, and as I said, I was feeling very stuck, and I had to take that journey within. And those exercises really helped with that journey within, and trying to reach out to what are the treasures within, which probably had got dust and stuff. And as I said, it's been a roller coaster. So sometimes I really feel very up, and sometimes I really feel very low about it. But one thing that I kind of realized from one of the recent exercises I think Jaya did with us was the symbol for us with the colors and everything to symbolize ourselves. And then bringing in that exercise of I am, and with the shares, of course it was, I wrote quite a lot of stuff, a lot of things, and it came very easy in the beginning. But with the shares, I realized that my whole I am was outside of me, all my roles, as a wife, as a mother, as a friend, as maybe, what were the things that were told to me, or, compliments that I had got. So it was all outside me and roles. And later part, it was coming to who I am in terms of me as a person. So that was quite a striking thing for me, that maybe that's feeling of stuck and lost is also something related to this thing that it's I'm kind of doing a lot of outside thing, and I need to strike a balance between a lot of inside things as well. So what I'm trying to get to is that these exercises, maybe a lot of times you guys also will not realize that what it's kind of really bringing in for us, and so that's really amazing, and so that's why it's a blessing in a way. So thank you.
Thank you so much for that. In fact, so I want to welcome to all those who are watching us live, and I have sent a wave. I can see Sonali, Prakash, Vishal, Imtiaz, Khushbu, Shumona, Om Prakash. Thank you so much for joining in, and I can see only so much. I hope this is working. So we are also very new with all of this. And when I was listening to what Smita was saying, Jaya was saying, Litty was saying, now that Chandani was saying, and I thought, you know what, this journey. So this journey, I don't know how and what it started. I remember, Chandni reaching out to me to understand more of coaching. Yeah. Me having this thought always that I want to introduce people to coaching. Jaya coming in and, actually bringing that thought into, action as to what to go, how to go about it. All of you, believing in us, the first batch. And, so funny it is that Jay and I laughed about it so much. So we have done multiple sessions. So till now we have done around 5 sessions. And I remember for the third session when we were reaching out to the group, so a lot of times it's like it's in our head, but we forget to mention. So we just told them, guys, we are planning the third session on so and so date, so and so. Just give a thumbs up if you're okay. And then, the further process. None of them asked what the session was about.
What the topic is?
Topic, key takeaways, nothing. And they came. And it's only recently that Jan, I realized, and I think that's the epitome of trust. You just say and we'll be there. We are ready to learn, we are ready to experiment. And I think that is the kind of, gratitude that we feel. So, this thing will stay with me. And for Jaya and me, for all of us, one thing which was, striking a chord within was, I think all of this is, a journey to empower our own selves, to give ourselves that priority, to realize, what our life purpose is, to realize that we are not meant here to just, spend the days, but actually live. And I just, took out my book, and I had written few lines on empowerment, and let me just read it to all of you. So, shh, listen, it's chattering again. Voices within give me so much pain. I thought it was what other people said to us, but actually, it's what meaning we assign to the experience. Such a fuss. With consciousness, let's take the road to self-empowerment, develop our own powerful codes, and live the value and live the life for what we are meant. Thoughts and emotions are two different things, and emotions are what ultimately gives us wings. I want to feel happy, accomplished, and victorious. Let's fulfill the mission for which God has sent us. Do you want to come along and be a fellow traveler? I can help you with love, support, and encouragement, sir. And I dedicate this poem to each and every one of you. Thank you so much, guys, for believing in us, for taking the plunge, and so much of fun we do, so much of amazing shares we have. And I think we discuss about anything and everything. I mean, I can't even talk about those topics, guys, right now. Like, highly censored.
I know we can't. And when you said to the epitome of trust, let me also tell you, when like-minded individuals get together, many times a lot of things need not be spelt out. You did not need to chalk out a plan or tell us. We knew something was coming because we believe we've been together, and we also realized that this is a space, these are the kind of work that we all have been craving to do and wanting to do. So it's just that somebody needed to light the fire. So you all just, you had that matchstick with you. You just lighted the fire, and we were all ready with the ammunition. We kept adding on to it. It was like we were all ready with it. We wanted a place to put it. So it was there. So why even think? I think it never occurred to my mind also what it would be, whether it would be nice. No, I think from the word go, from the minute you Jaya came up with this, that we are thinking, I said yes. So it was, I mean, there was no need to ask for details. And we've all been wanting it. And now that we've spent this journey, and after doing all these circles and this and that reminds me, there's so much of homework that has to be done, Chandani. So, yes. So there is so much that we have to do, and I still have that circle
We'll continue the call after the live, and we'll see to it who is where.
Yeah. Yes, there's a lot of process which happens, and I really, I'm so amazed, and I am still touched with what Chandni said and what Smita just shared. Like, both of your, like, all of you all for that matter, like, the minute we said we're starting this, yes, there was not even an iota of doubt ki kya hai, kya benefits, and then as people started coming along and we realized nahi batana zaruri hai, like, everyone will not be like Smita, Chandni, Litty and Divyata who'll say yes. But thank you for believing, and thank you for taking this journey. And Chani, yes, there are a lot of things when we plan an activity, but I'm sure you also doing work, and some things which you say. And last time when you said that words, it really helped me heal myself. So thank you for that. It's not just us; it's even as a participant how you all bring that wisdom of your own expertise and share it with us. We had Smita taking a session, so it was so beautiful, like, that entire journey. I think that is what we are looking at, and that's what is, the aim of creating that ripple effect, working and bringing the resources that are scattered together so that people who can take. See, I may have certain things, you may have certain things, but when it combines, I think that is the power of, sharing and, giving the best out in the world. When you're receiving it, you have to share it, is what all of us come from. And the gratitude that Litty keeps, she's a walking example of practicing gratitude. And every time I miss out on saying, no, Litty will say, thank you for this also, I should also say. So I have actually started, and I'm enjoying every moment of that thankfulness. And it comes back to me in many folds with the kind of love, the kind of warmth that each one of you give us, and it is beautiful. So this lockdown doesn't look like a lockdown at all, because every day or the other we are doing something, we are conversing, we are having these sessions, and Thursdays have become like, my lifelines now. First time when I remember all of us, only Somrita is the one who's gone there, and all of us were like, लाइव जाना है, क्या बोलना है, क्या पूछेंगे, क्या करना है, what are the questions? And yesterday also Smita said, what are we going to discuss? I'm like, I don't know. We are going live. So, like, when she gave us those instructions, this is what we're going to do today, and we are like, we do bully her, but she really is inspiring in a lot of ways to us to be here and take this journey along with her on the Facebook Live, Insta Live, and I am enjoying each and every bit of it. And I'm sure the missing partner, Divyata, has also sent some message, so I would invite Somrita to share it with us.
Okay.
You sent it in the group.
Yeah, now WhatsApp.
Yeah.
So Divyata is not here. She had some exigency, and I'll just read out what she has shared in the group. So she says, hello everyone, good evening. I feel very glad to be part of coaching circle and happily finished 2 months with you all. Oh wow!
2 months?
It's been 2 months?
We didn't realize it. No.
Yeah, Litty Trip.
So, Divyata is a teacher, counselor, and an emotional intelligence facilitator. My experience with Coaching Circle is I have deeply understood my potential with different aspects and how it will help me to accomplish my purpose in this life. And she beautifully mentions that, few of her aha moments are knowing deeply about my life purpose and action through activities, uh, importance of sport with a twist, the wheel of life activity, and she has extended a thank you to each and every one of us. She has mentioned the names of Litty, Somrita, Smita, Chandani, Jaya, and she's given lots of love, gratitude, and she has wished us all the very best. So, Divyata, love back at you. Thank you so much.
Really, because see, this life purpose, like I've always written down in my books, like, this is to be a candle in the darkest room and all that, like, and miles to go before I sleep. But really, that which I have acknowledged long time back, but never, like, probably this is like the bold step that we have which I have taken ever. So, like, you all just pushed us out of our comfort zone and just made it happen and enjoying every moment of it. Like, even today during the facilitation in class, we're doing about bully, and I'm seeing the children, like, a lot of pros. This is not activity. I was feeling this thing, the energy coming down. Suddenly, like, like how y'all catches, say, okay, why don't we play an acronym? Why don't we write on this thing on bully and victim? And they were all, ma'am, I don't have a paper. I said, no problem, you can do it on your chat box. They were, wow, okay. Like, so, like, this is the energy that you're giving us, and we can give out to the world the best. Really, thank you so much, girls.
That reminds me also of the sessions that I'm taking now at my other workspace. The interaction that I'm having with teams, I'm so much more. I feel so much more settled and so much more open to let them. So I've always been open, but I was feeling more settled with whatever is coming and whatever time they are taking, and more patient with letting them take their time and letting them come out with whatever they want. And I feel a lot of times, that is what I see around me. Many times, because of whatever reasons, we focus on looking for one correct answer. And I've always tried to break that in my work earlier also. But now I feel more empowered to kind of, do the other thing, that it's okay. There can be many different answers. And this circle and this thing that I've learned from this circle again has actually just kind of reinforce this thought of mine. There can be more than one correct answer. So you don't have to really judge the things as good, bad, and right, wrong. Mostly, it can just be different, at the same level. So I'm experiencing that a lot as a pass on from my coaching circle experience to my workspace and other places that I'm kind of interacting and dealing with others. So, like Litty said, it's like whatever we wanted or whatever we know or want to do, we are getting a lot of empowerment, energy, reinforcement to kind of really bring it in action a lot more than probably earlier. That's one more interesting takeaway from me from this space.
I also didn't share one thing with you. Okay. So I have recently shared, in one of the sessions that I've been facilitating at other places also, and a lot of work was coming my way, for which I wasn't able to stand up for myself and tell them that I'm worth more than what I'm doing, and I have always taken up a lot of things. Number one, it's not that I don't like to do. I like to do it, so I take. But I've always felt that I don't think I deserve a lot of, let's say, it could be remuneration or it could be appreciation or whatever. to be able to realize your own worth and to be able to stand up for oneself, it was not easy. It was very difficult, and but I successfully did it. To thanks to you guys, I actually did it, and I felt. And this last 1 week, I have been chilling out, and I had the number of sessions that I want to do, because I was up till 3 in the night, 4 in the morning. I'm up only working, creating sessions, and not looking after myself. So this whole last 1 month and a half has gone like that. But I somehow, it's not just there, it's always been before. All those things that we have written that I am, and that we filled up that entire A4 size sheet paper. I am a facilitator, I'm a trainer, I'm a teacher, I'm this, and let me not say all those things, but the way we filled it up and realizing and acknowledging our own strengths. And if you acknowledge your strengths, it does not mean that you are being, let's say, rude about asking for what's due to you. So this is something that I couldn't do earlier, but it's the first time I've done it, and I felt very proud about it. And my husband was also near me when I was speaking to those people, and the first thing I asked him was I rude? Because I still couldn't, I wasn't sure how I sounded. I wanted to be firm, but to be able to do that, and I think thanks to all of you, I was able to do that. So I'm very grateful to you.
And Smita, double yoo-hoo for you, because you sharing this on a live platform is also like wow. And Chandani,
that did not occur to me.
Maybe
When I with my people, I forgot that there are many more people probably. Okay, so now what's done is done.
And I see there are other coaching circle participants who have joined the live. I can see Sharda ji, I can see Khushbu. Hi guys. One of our mentors is here, Virija ma'am. Hi.
Thanks. Good evening, ma'am.
Yes. So I'm like feeling like this proud parent, Jaya. Jaya also,
You deserve it.
So all of these guys did their first live with us.
Yes.
And believe me, all of these guys are so pro. With Smita, we had so much of technical glitches. I was like losing it. And Smita came and she started laughing, and that helped me settle down. So, these guys are really being humble. When Jaya said, oh my god, this and that, she was so super. First life, second life, you can't make it out. Huh? And Smita hasn't accepted it. So the fifth session was facilitated by Smita as an expert facilitator in the coaching circle session. So, we had our plan ready, but when we kept it open, for the others also to explore, Smita grabbed that opportunity. She did it. I'm so proud of her. Yoo-hoo! Well done, beta. Kya baat hai?
Thank you so much. Actually,
I so love this.
I have been speaking on stage for a number of years now. So facilitation comes very naturally to me. And even while I was teaching, all the time while I was teaching, I kept feeling very uncomfortable in the class. For one reason, that I felt I would rather water the roots than snip the leaves. I wanted to be a teacher trainer and help other teachers also with a lot of things than just facilitate my own class. So that has been my calling, and that's the reason I got into the field of EI. So, I'm realizing my dream or whatever I meant to do. So I think, so thanks to you guys.
And Litty, I forgot to mention. So Litty is now all set with her social media presence. She has come out with her new Instagram profile. And wow. So guys, follow her. Litty, what's your Instagram profile?
Litty underscore smiles.
So Litty
lovely.
underscore smiles. That's where So these guys are venturing into some unknown territories, and I think so are Jaya and we, and that is how the entire journey is becoming so beautiful.
True, very
Everybody is nodding. Yes. Acknowledging and nodding. Yes.
So, I would like to ask all of you here. So, if you had to sum up, how do you feel about your coaching circle journey so far? Maybe one word, 2, 3 words. What would it be? Litty, I want to begin with you.
Me, you would know my first word. Yes.
Gratitude.
Gratitude. Exactly. Only that, because it's like, it's like God sent, because see, like when Samrita said, I didn't even ask what it is. She said, are we doing this? I said, yeah. I didn't even ask for more details, nothing. I'm just blindly walking like a blind child, catching onto mama's hand and okay, you tell me, I'm doing it. And even here, okay, we're going this way. Again, I just come in, okay, and I didn't think what I'm doing. Suddenly it's like, mama calling, time up, come to the session, it's immense gratification that words can't say. There's no words that I can express what I'm feeling in, because it's like life's purpose, which was untold, which is unraveling now. And people who know me, they just can't. Even my husband, are you free today? Are you can I call you? Are you in a meeting? What are you doing?
Appointment diary. Everybody has to take an
Like my
appointment.
mom said, oh, you're more busier than the Prime Minister. Looks like it. I said, yeah. Because I'm busy preparing something or the other. And even many times I forget to cook also. I'll tell, and then so in the morning or in the night I'll ask my daughter, what do you want for breakfast? So tell me fast so that I'll do it, because I don't have time. She looks at me, I'll think about mama. She said, and she's been helpful, but she said, okay, you go ahead with your class, I'll cook today. So it's been wonderful, it's like a dream for my children that I've come out, because they always wanted me to not stay back, saying that, I used to always self-sabotage myself by saying, giving their excuse, they are there, they need me, they this, that, or my in-laws need me, or my family needs me, give a lot of tags and not move out from my comfort zone. But now, and they've been behind me, Amma, get out, go do what is your passion, because I've been in advertising as a public relation officer, writing in dailies, in Kuwait, and now with the kids coming, everything went, I'm in 4 walls, and now, wow, I'm seeing the morning sun, fluttering lark. Singing away, it's just wonderful. And then to be connected with wonderful people like yours, can't ask more. And so gratitude even more to the Almighty for sending y'all to this, and making me realize my call, because I've held on to a lot of people who I really epitome, like Mother Teresa, Florence Nightingale, and Dr. Abdul Kalam and all. But I wasn't doing anything, and when they asked your life purpose, I felt like they whole lot coming like a ghost and saying, Litty, where are you? You're just taking my name, but you're not doing anything. So yeah, now I think I'm becoming bolder to take those steps, and thank you. Thank you so much.
Wow.
Lovely. Absolutely.
You want to go first?
Make your pooch pooch.
Bilkul.
So, am I going next? Is this what I'm supposed to do? Okay. So, my experience with coaching circle and my entire thing has been revelation of self, a lot of self confidence, self acknowledgement, and a direction. I've been like a rudderless boat, and I've always called myself a jack of all trades, and I've never been happy about it. But here, with the entire group being jack of all trades, and everybody so proudly saying that yes, and pushing me to realize that what I am, and if I'm good at a lot of things, that's good. So I may not be the best, but even if I'm good at a lot of things and I'm able to help out many people in various fields, that's good. That's not bad. So I've come to acknowledge that. I've come to like that. I did like that earlier also, but it's not that I accepted it, and I still longed for more. So I've not stopped longing for more, but I have a direction, and I'm confident about that direction. I'm not wavering from it anymore. So that is my takeaway, and thank you for it.
Wow. I'm like,
Wow. I'm so
I'm
happy
sort
for
of basking in everyone's magnificence today.
Here, I'm giving out a lot of love.
I'm taking it.
I wish Divyata was here. She would have added a lot of things.
I
in this
know,
big
she would have
boy.
added a lot of.
We are missing her dearly.
Absolutely.
Lots of love for her and super healings to her and her family.
I'm
Chandani.
supposed to pass on things to Chandani.
Yes.
Chandani, my dear, it's your turn.
Thank you, Smita. So I don't know. Somrita and Jaya keep saying this, but I'm also feeling so proud right now when Smita brought up that thing of jack of all. So it felt really good that you are comfortable with that. So very happy for you. Very glad for that. How it's been for me, or the feelings, if I had to kind of attach to this journey, would be joy, direction, a lot of discoveries. The picture that was coming in my head, what was coming to me was this. That I'm probably in a room which wasn't visited for a long time, and I'm kind of really dusting one shelf at a time, finding something interesting, sometimes something which is not interesting, or something which is probably not good to look at, or something which I feel that I had it but I've lost it now. So but that thing is happening right now, and I think that would be the way ahead. I will be able to decorate this room much better. So that is the picture that I'm getting, that I'm kind of dusting the shelf within, and hopefully I'll be done with it soon, and I will be in a very beautiful room.
Full metaphor, yeah.
Lovely.
May I just add something
So
to it?
happy for you, dear. So
It's like,
You again.
speaking in a metaphorical way, that only we actually understand. And I'm just wondering if the viewers out there are actually thinking, are they getting what are these girls actually doing in their coaching circle? Because it's all about, we're all metaphors today. We're all metaphors, realizing, that's what they're doing. So I'm sure, it's just Jay and Samrita will actually.
because Chandani would always say, I'm still in doubt. And I would say, why is she always in doubt? Why? I would ask myself, I'm in doubt. So why does she have to doubt, to myself, I've been looking at her, why is she in doubt? And then today she's like, I'm dusting. Wow! Chandani, lovely.
Seriously, lovely chance.
Love you, dear. Love
And
you.
in her room, she found out this beautiful kurta that she has worn today.
Yeah, the beautiful kurta.
Yeah.
See, we are women and we'll come back to clothes and the jewelry and the scarves and everything.
And we are Punjabis and foodies as well, so we might come back to
Yeah.
food also.
No.
Maybe that'll be for later.
So after the metaphors comes the unraveling, we are unveiling ourselves. You know what? Intelligent talk बहुत हो गया, अभी बाजू रखो. Now come to food.
No, not only food. Then we will go to the cooking mechanics.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then when we start with our stories, oh God.
Wow.
Viewers who
How
are writing
time
serious down.
flies, and it's already
So we do this and we do some serious work too, guys.
करते क्या है?
Excuse me. So Jaya, you have to, share your journey about, how do you feel about how your journey has been? What will you say?
So I would say in one word, I feel contented and I feel accepted. I feel empowered, enriched are the words that come to me when I talk about coaching circle journey. With each group as it grows, I think what we had started with just one thought of like having that thing कि we want people to come together, we want and वो जो thought था we thought कि जरूरी है and these people validating it is like wow, I could identify that space and I'm able to give that space here. I think that is a wow moment for me and I feel very, very happy and contented.
Wow. I think I agree with, parts of what Litty has said, parts of what Smita has said, the beautiful metaphor by Chandani, what Jay said, and I really don't know what to say, when I have to talk about my feeling about the journey. I think it's already, said. Love to all of you, and thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Divyata, for this wonderful idea. Thanks to all of you and for being our guide and our support.
So I want to thank all of the people who have joined the live, who have seen us, and we were talking today about our journey in the coaching circle with our first batch. We've already completed 5 sessions, and the last session was taken by our superstar Smita. So thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye. And Divyata, we missed you.
Yeah, Divyata.
Yes.
We'll do it again with her.
Bye everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Good night. Take care.